Alright guys, it's time back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. Today we're gonna go over the Ultimate Clash guide for this month, and yeah, I really don't know how many people will be watching this, so I'm not going to have crazy like goals, but yeah, I would like maybe 50 views and also 5 likes if possible, because looking at this, we only have 10 days left on the Ultimate Clash, so yeah, I'm not gonna go high on this one, so yeah, let's go. So once again, I really want to say that that this is just based on what I have in my box, because I am still missing a lot of units. I still like who do I not have, like S0 Android 17, I mean the Super 17, STR Vidal, I still don't have her. Yeah, I am missing plenty of units, so please keep that in mind. So yeah, let's start with the first battle. That would be Super STR Yajirobe, and once again, I'm not gonna change so much here. I'm just gonna use what do you call that, artificial life forms / a wicked bloodline, and then you will get all these units right here that you can see. I suggest units, suggest the leaders, like pretty much the Metal Cooler Army, the AGL Metal Cooler. I actually don't. I don't want to bring this physical Metal Cooler into this fight, because I kept it for later on, for the Fat Bull battle, because I would suggest you to maybe use the movie boss, because the Metal Cooler is part of the movie, but he is under the movie ball category. So what I do is, you can see that my rotations and also my floaters would be like similar to that, or it doesn't matter how you use it. You have no problem here. I'm 100% sure you can beat Yajirobe with like 2 to 3 better units. But the thing is, just chill a bit. You'll be fine. Okay, so the second battle, I am bringing the Ginyu Force. I mean, definitely I can actually bring Team Bardock also, but I have been telling people to bring the Ginyu Force for this second battle anyway, so I'm not gonna change it up. Nothing too different here. I think even if you don't have the intelligence LR Ginyu Force, this guy right here, if you don't have them, I think you are still fine. Just use all, even use the free-to-play units here, you'll be just fine. If you don't have Ginyu Force, then maybe grab Jace. I mean, you can. You have no problem. Even you bring Captain Ginyu with the intelligence Ginyu, Captain Ginyu, you will be just fine, because I mean, Weirdo is just not. It's just not that powerful. It's level 1 of the event. So, but yeah, if you want to use Team Bardock, go ahead. You should have no issue, especially after the Team Bardock. I mean the LR, the free-to-play LR. Bardock. I mean this guy right here. Let's take a quick look. This guy right here. After he's easy, he can hit really hard. So even he's got the type disadvantage, he won't have any issue. Anyway. Yeah, let's go to the next one. It's gonna be Super AGL Nail. I changed it up a little bit. what I have here is the Extreme Tech team here. I didn't really touch the suggested leaders list much. Yeah, probably didn't even touch it, sorry guys. But in the suggested units list, I actually changed it up a little bit. I actually put Saiyan Saga Vegeta back into the list, and also Perfect Cell, because he's got the super easy. He's hitting really hard. I think there was one time I was running him and I grabbed a bunch of orbs and he was dishing out like 27 million attack stat or something. So he is insane. Just give him a lot of rainbow orbs and all that, tag orbs or whatever you want. My goodness. Other than that, I don't think I changed much of this in this type in extreme tech. But my team right here is gonna be with, as you can see, once again I want to mention that it's the stars that you see on the cards, they are the leaders of the team. So like right here, I am actually running the mono extreme tech team right here. I mean, they are all kind of under the worldwide chaos category anyway. But yeah, I do have Android 17 and 18 but I'm not running it because they kind of outdated, and they're not hitting that hard. So if you want, I mean, in this team, since it's a monotype team, you can actually snap in maybe once again, like I said, you can put in the Vegeta, the Saiyan Saga Vegeta, to replace him with maybe someone else. Maybe we replace him with Exchange Boo. This guy right here, you can exchange him. Swap him around, and then maybe put in legendary Super Saiyan Broly. I think they kind of share the link because they are both Saiyans. Maybe I didn't look into it, but yeah. And then I will have Saiyan Saga Vegeta in for Exchange Boo, and then I will have legendary Super Saiyan Broly to replace Evil Boo. Evil Boo, that's this guy right here. Even I have him rainbow. It's okay to replace them with legendary Super Saiyan Broly. It would be just fine. Yeah, so that's it. I'm not gonna go over Nail's abilities anyway for now. So because it won't be a concern to you if you have like units similar to what I have in the list. You'll be just fine, totally, 100% sure. As long as you have the right leaders, you should be just fine. So this is a team that have the imperfect form cell. What do you call that? Second form cell or whatever? Yeah, second form cell. If you don't have second form cell, then I will replace him. Like I said, I'm gonna use this Android 17, 18 because they are the leader for the worldwide chaos. So in this case, I will have two leaders under the 170% at least, because Fusion Zamasu is 200% leader. Worldwide chaos. Time travelers, final trump card. So some of them will be under the 200% leader from on the Fusion Zamatsu side of the team. And then I have Android 17 and 18 will be the leader for worldwide chaos at 107%. So yeah, that would be it. You know, if you don't have them, you run monos. I already have the leaders suggested. Units I suggested, they are okay. And once again, it's just early in the early stage. Only level 2 is the first stage in the level 2. You will not struggle. So you'll be just fine. So yeah. Next is gonna be Super Tech GT Pen. So for these, I changed it up a little bit in the list, not in the suggested leaders, because suggested leaders probably not gonna change much because they are at least like 120% leaders. And they are if they're for monos. I mean, the best way to do Ultimate Clash is bring mono type teams. So I mean, it's at least it's still good for now. But if you can bring categories under the same typing, then that would be the best case scenario. But yeah, for this, I don't know. I still don't know who what categories I should run with. So I am still running the monos here, and it's still doing fine. Especially we have plenty of new units, upgraded units, or I mean super easy unit or all that. So yeah, you should be just fine. It's just follow or upgrade. Update whatever team units or whatever. You'll be just fine also, because this is still in level 2. You have no issue. So suggested leaders not so. They're actually getting aged quite a bit. The best one out of the 6 right here, probably Cell is still rather okay, even though he's probably gonna struggle a little bit. But we're not. I mean, we just need two leaders and to be our floaters, and then we'll be just fine. The other units will be taking over and carry the team to the dub. But yeah, this is the team that I got right here. As you can see, I have Super Janamba next to the Broly. This guy right here from last year during the worldwide celebration. And then I actually have Fat Boo. Where are you, Fat Boo? Right here. I actually have Fat Boo in the first lot. I'm not sure. I don't think he's gonna be. The thing is, he's got a revival that after he revives, he's even better than before. So I don't mind if he gets killed. He'll just be better. Only one time though. That's why I put him in the first lot, and then I have Super Easy Buhan. Oh my goodness. Give him as many orbs as possible, and then he's gonna one turn GT pen for you. And then for the floaters, I have Perfect Form Cell as one of my leaders, and then I have Majunior. He is still pretty decent after a year and a half. I think a year and a half, right? No, actually almost 2 years. Sorry guys. Wait, no, hold on. He was released half a month after JP. So yeah, I think a year and a half, right? In global. So yeah, and I have. Oops, sorry guys. And then I have Vegeta, the 50% support. support leader. I mean 50% support as my other leader, and also the final floaters. Final floater. Yeah, he's 150% leader. So I really wish these 50% support leaders, I mean support units, get in there super easy, because I really love them and they help quite a bit for the ultimate clash. So I really want them to get super easy. Come on, Dokkan, listen to me, please. Super easy them in maybe a couple years, please. Oh, that'll be really awesome. I just don't know if they will. I mean, I don't see why these support units not coming back to Dokkan, because then no one will be ever gonna have a chance to pull them, even they want to use them. I mean they will be aged out really quickly, but oh well. Well, not then everyone will be looking for some legacy units, like these 50% support units. Oh well. So if you don't have the 50% support Vegeta, then I suggest that you replace him with Goku Black. But the thing is that Goku Black is really aged out. I think it's still okay in this case against the GT Pen in level 2 of the Ultimate Clash, but you want to try to hide him as much as possible. He is a defensive stacker, but the thing is he is stacking kinda slow. His base stats, the raw defense, is not good. It's gonna take a while for him to stack up enough. But the thing is if it takes him like several turns to get to a certain amount of defense, but the thing is GT Pen probably gonna be dead by then, or you get killed by GT Pen, who knows. I don't think that's the case. I don't think it's gonna be the second case, but it never happened, but you never know. But if you don't want to use Goku Black as your 120% leader, I think it's 120, right? Yeah, 120. If you don't want to use him, then replace him. I mean, just switch it up with the super easy Buhan as your leader, and then bring in Chilai, and you'll be just fine. And GT Pen is sealable. If you get her sealed up, then it's pretty much done deal, you know. Yeah. Even though what else I'll say is Buhan is only 100% leader, so he is not the greatest, but you only lose 20% from his leader skill. It is not too bad, but it should be just fine. Like I said, this is just level 2 in the Ultimate Clash event, so it should be just fine, losing 20% from the leader skill, one leader skill, you know, so it should be just fine. Alright, so next one is going to be Super Int Super Saiyan Kappa. I'm not gonna talk too much here, especially I'm not even using my 50% support Super Buu. I am running this team right here, and like I said, I'm not using Metal Cooler on Fat Buu. Sorry guys, I am using Metal Cooler in this one against Super Saiyan Kappa. And this is a team right here that I have. If you want to use mono team, go ahead. I already picked out several leaders up there in the suggested leaders list. For suggested unit, it's just whoever you want, you know. Yeah. who else actually? I'm just curious. Who else can you actually pick? Yeah, you can use outside of these. Man, this is actually rough. I maybe. What about this Zamasu? He can lower attack, but the thing is, Super Saiyan Kappa cannot be debuffed, so yeah, forget about it. But the thing is, he's got the dodge chance, I think. Let me take a quick look. Yeah, chance of dodge, chance of evading enemy attack, plus 30% and then plus 50%. When there is a super class, yeah, there's a super class in turn. Yeah, 30% dodge chance after the first turn. Yeah, I think he would do just fine. You just flow him, and you'll be just fine. But yeah, I don't really see too many people who are helpful outside of my list. Just it's partly because my limited box of units. So, but yeah, let's go over my team right here that I would use. That would be the led by Super Janemba. He is a leader. This is pretty much the movie boss slash corroded body and mind team right here. But then the trio, the movie trio, is also a mono leader. Outside of being 150% leader for movie bosses. So if you want to say this is, I don't know, it's like a mixture between corroded body and mind, movie bosses, and also mono, because we have to use the mono leader from the trio for Google Black, Rose, you know. So, but this is my rotation right here. The first rotation would be with Super Janemba up front, because he's just a stupid tank. He's insane, and he can nullify what, like Ki Blast or whatever. Ki Blast Super. Let me take a quick look. Nullification. Where is nullification? And he's got guarding. That's insane, dude. Great chance of nullifying Ki Blast super attack. Yep, great chance of, so 70% chance. Even he doesn't nullify, he's gonna be just fine because of the guarding and also the damage reduction that he's got. And then we have the movie trio here. Give them 7 orbs, and he's gonna dodge everything for you. And he's a crazy great support for the team. I mean, not for the team, but you know what I mean. He is good. I mean, they're good. Other than that, my other rotation would be with Google Black. He is probably gonna not eat that super from Super Cap that well, but he needs to get hit to build up his passive. Well, how many times you have to get hit? 5 times. He needs to get hit 5 times to build up. And then I have him next to Rose, Super Saiyan 3 Rose, just because they're Goku Black, so I would assume they share links pretty nicely. So that's the reason why I did that. And since it's just we're still in the level 2 of Ultimate Clash, so I wouldn't worry too much about getting killed if I use these units, you know, unless you don't want to put like the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, Broly, the physical one in the first lot, because he is really aged out, so he won't be able to tank well. Even though I don't think he's gonna get one shot by the Super Saiyan Kappa, but he is a floater here, especially. So he is just fine as long as you put him in the third slot as a floater. He is one of our floater, and as you can see, he greatly raises attack and defense for one turn. So he is going to be fine after Super. And then I have a Bio Broly, supposed to be alright. He should be able to tank a little bit at this stage of the run. And then finally, Metal Cooler is probably the worst unit in the team right here. But he is taking he is under the movie bosses category of both our leaders, so he is gonna be just fine. Especially another reason I pick him is just because he's got some good stats, and he's got close to 22,000 HP. Yeah, that would give us a little more HP than regular TUR units, the 120 level units, you know, or 140 or 140 level. Who knows? But yeah, this is a team that will bring, or if you want to bring a mono leader, go ahead. I picked out several of them here. I mean, Goku Black is one of the mono leaders, and as you can see, the team is pretty stacked. Janamba is crazy. I mean, Bootanks, he is still okay. He is holding up in this event. And then this free-to-play Babidi and Majin Buu, still alright for this event right here, especially in level 2. Before level 3, he should be just fine. Kid Buu is a 50%. Is it still 50%? Yeah, support, and he is pretty good. He's got that. I think he's got like damage reduction or something after getting hit like 3-4 times or something. Receive 2. Okay. Yep, damage reduction up to 40%. Okay, after like getting hit twice or something. Who else? And then MVP 17 and Golden Freezer is alright. The thing is, he's probably going to have trouble linking up with the others. Like, who is in the type going to have like tough as nails? Man, this is gonna be rough. Nah, I don't suggest you to bring him, but unless you don't have any other cards. Definitely he's got shock and speed, Finn's battle, those are rather normal, but the thing is, no, I don't suggest you to bring them if you have other units. And then a Bio Broly, and then Full Power Freezer is really good as a tank. He tanks really well in the first 3 turns or something. So he's gonna start with what, 80% damage reduction, and then no, actually, wow. Ooh, as the first attacker in the turn. So he is actually 80% damage reduction unit. As long as you put him in the first slot. I actually thought that would wear it off. That 30% would wear it off. Okay, never mind. He is good. Yeah, if you want a tank, bring him and put him in the first slot, and he's gonna tank everything for you pretty much. 80% is really good. And then Rose, who else is actually decent in here? I mean, Xin Shan Ran is probably not usable anymore. Yeah, the extreme. I can't wait for going Freezer to get his EZA. It's probably gonna happen sometime this year, so we will see. Bergamo, come on, what happened to your EZA, your sub EZA? Where is it, bro? Dokkan, what happened to all the sub EZA? We haven't had a sub EZA for quite some time. Is it a lie? Actually, I don't know. But yes, that's pretty much it for now. Okay, so yeah, let's go to finally level 3. We're gonna have a super physical Kid Gohan, and I am bringing super type. Yeah, not the best, but the super team is definitely a lot stronger than the extreme STR team, so I am bringing these. Like I said, model leaders is up there. Suggested units, if you want, changed up a little bit actually than the last time we faced Metal Cooler Ultimate Clash. So what's new here is in the suggested unit, that will be Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is gonna be a crazy tank once again. He's a lot more usable now, but the thing is his 80% damage reduction only lasts for 10 turns like before, but the better thing is that he doesn't lose all the damage reduction. Starting from 11th turn, his damage reduction goes down from 80% down to 50%. And since we are fighting against a super type enemy, we will have an additional attack that has a high chance of 50% chance to launch a super. Okay, so that's not too bad. And then we have Super Gogeta. He's really good, but I will put him in the second slot or the third slot to be safe. Outside of that, who else is new? Royal Blue Vegeta is new, and let's take a quick look once again. I think he's got some kind of damage reduction, 30% damage reduction for 6 turns. But you have to have an ally that is under the Universe Survival Saga category. In my team down below that we have Super Saiyan Kappa, so that we got that covered. So he's got 30% damage reduction, and every attack performed, that's a 7% damage reduction. So if you attack 4 times, that's another 28% damage reduction. If you add that up, that would become 58% damage reduction. But the thing is, once again, the 30% damage reduction from the Universe Survival Saga category ally, it hits only for 6 turns. So after that, okay, after the character performs 6 or 7 supers in battle, that will get us another 30% damage reduction. So actually, you lose the 30% damage reduction in the first 6 turns, and then you will most likely gain the 30% damage reduction back after supering 6 times. That's interesting. I never tried it because we don't have it. We don't see long. I mean, we don't see battles long enough like that outside of the festival of battles. But the thing is, I did not even try to bring him into the festival of battles mission. I mean, for the event. But yeah. And then other than that, I also have Kaioken Goku. He's just easier. He can definitely dish out like crazy damage, especially with his active skill. But the thing is, he doesn't really have much defense though. He's lacking defense. He's got 200% defense and attack base, and then for 7 turns for the character's entry, he's got another 100% defense, and then a 12 key attack will be 159. Every SDR key sphere obtained will be a 4% damage reduction. So if he gets like 6 of them, that will be 24% damage reduction. Yeah, if you want to bring him, don't put him in the first slot, because I say if he got 5 SDR orbs at 50%, no, actually 5. Yeah, 5 would be 20% damage reduction, and it's not gonna be good enough for like a red zone event. But the thing is, we're actually talking about, I guess, Ultimate Clash is the standard I should set. So I guess it's okay to put Kaioken Goku in the first slot if you want to. But once again, Kaioken Goku here is it's not gonna fit in my team down below. If you do want to run him, maybe look up what category you want to use him on. Pure Saiyan maybe, full power. Final Trump card is also one of them maybe. Goku's family probably got a lot of unit under that. Turtle School maybe. Battle of Fate. Yeah, I think Battle of Fate is not to be. Definitely Kamehameha should be alright. Earthbred Fighters is also a big one. Yeah, that's pretty much that. And then I have 79% Master Broshi that I actually still trying to figure out how to use him. Definitely want to put some Peppy Gale's girl next to him, but not too easy, dude. Well, who else would I use here? Maybe Kefla, but you probably want to hide him until she turns into Super Saiyan Kefla or Super Saiyan 2 Kefla. But you never want to put him in the first slot. She is not a first slot unit. Who else you want to use? Talking about World Tournament, dude. I spent so much time grinding that World Tournament to Rainbow U when he got released. Man, who knows if he became such a bust. I mean, that's what I'm talking about, Goku's family, if you want to use that category. But I would not suggest you to put him in the first slot, at least in the second slot or third. And then Gamma 1 should be still okay if you want to use Mono. He's got great chance of nullifying unarmed super attack, and then he has guarding for 4 turns, and from what I remember, he can build up to 50% damage reduction every single time he get hit. That's a 10%. Yeah, he is still usable, I think, for especially in this event. Sorry guys. 3 Goku should be usable still, but you don't want to put him in the first lot. Give him as many orbs as possible, please. Super Saiyan 3 Goku is also usable if you want. Maybe you can use him and also Gamma 1, because they are both a movie heroes category. And then you can grab movie heroes team. It's one of the. So if you do that, Gamma 1 and also Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and then you can probably use Gogeta, put him in the 3rd slot every single time, and then you can use a Super Saiyan Goten team, put him in the 2nd slot, and then you can have a Beast Gohan in the 1st slot. Yeah, that's not too bad. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you can use Gogeta also. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this Piccolo also is a sealer, so he's gonna be good for you. So 5, 6, and then 7. Yeah, that's the 7 units you have, and if you want to, you can bring someone else like maybe Bardock and Guinea, but put them in the 3rd slot. But yeah, got sidetracked so much that. But the thing is, I want to go over what Gohan would do to you. So for one of the super attack he does, he's got a 30% chance to stun you, and then he will increase. He would buff himself in defense by 30%. The other super, I think it's the unit super supposedly, that would be 50% chance to stun us, and then will buff himself in attack for 50% and also defense for 30%. He cannot be stunned, so you want to bring Sealer if you want to, and it's got a 10% chance to dodge your attacks. Nasty. So my team right here is like this. I will have Beast Gohan and also Super Saiyan Kappa as my leaders. I will have one of my rotation will be with Beast Gohan alongside with this Piccolo, because he's a sealer. I want to keep Gohan seal lock. So my other rotation will be with Royal Blue Vegeta alongside with Beerus and Whis. Beerus and Whis is kind of important because if you get super really for maybe 100,000, 200,000, whatever number that is, Beerus and Whis super will break your health back. Not crazy a lot, but from what I remember is 15% health back from his 18 key super, and also 10% from his 12 key super. So if you do an 18 key super and get an additional super, that's 25% health back. That's a lot. If you're lucky enough, you get another additional super from the hidden potential. That is 35% health. That's 1/3 of the health bar. So yeah, that's my 2 rotations. So my floaters would be once again the Super Saiyan Kappa And then I have the Rage Vegeta. Once again, he is a sealer because Kid Gohan is sealable. Might as well just bring him. And then I also have a Future Super Saiyan Gohan. He's pretty good. After a couple turns, he will be building up his super attack. Building up his attack stats. Once again, this is not a monotype team. This is pretty much led by Ultimate Gohan, who is the leader for Miraculous Awakening, Bond Master and Disciple, and also Super Heroes categories. So just gotta keep that in mind if you want to use the suggested units list. Bring some mono leaders, or unless you want to come up with some other category that you want to use, like just like the movie heroes that I mentioned earlier. So yeah, that's it. And if you don't have the Super Saiyan Kappa, the 50% support Kappa, then I'll switch up a little bit. I'll have a Beerus and Whis as my leader because they are 120% leader. And then I'll have once again Royal Blue Vegeta next to him. This time I'm gonna have Beerus and Whis in the first lot because after they got hit. I think they kind of buffed themselves in the dodging and also attack and defense. They also get buffed. So, but first of all, you will have to get hit first. But then after he won't be. I mean, Kid Gohan won't be able to one-shot you. So, sorry guys, I will be right back. Alright, and then, sorry guys. So, next, same rotation, I'm gonna have Beast Gohan and also with Piccolo next to each other. Other than that, floaters wise, I gotta switch up a little bit, but I'm keeping the Rage Vegeta for sealing, and also Future Gohan is definitely one of the better units to stick around in the second slot or third slot. Other than that, I also have 6-year LR Gogeta. Just keep him in the third slot. He's gonna be fine. So yeah, and I think I am gonna be done here for Gohan. So yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so sorry guys, I delayed a little bit. So yeah, the next one is gonna be Extreme AGL Super Garlic Jr. and we're gonna use Super Tag Team here. The thing is, I am gonna run my 23rd World Tournament Goku alongside with Tien as my other leader. Pretty much a team. This is pretty much the team that I've been using for the recent maybe for the past year or something. That are Earth-bred fighters and also powerful comeback right here. So the good thing is we can use Grandpa Gohan, and his 18 key super is actually a sealing. He's got a ability to seal, so that's a good thing. It's not too hard to get him the 18 key super. So, and also And also we can use UI Goku also in the first slot, and that would be my rotation, my first rotation. And other than that, I can actually bring a Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks alongside with the new Goku. Oh my goodness! After Supering, he won't be taking any damage, but yeah. Other than that, well, that's my second rotation, and like I said, I'm gonna have Goku as my floater and leader, and then also Tien. Like I said, he's also a floater and also a leader. And other than that, I mean the third floater, I would say Yajirobe, because you probably want to get someone else other than Grandpa Gohan to seal Super Guard Jr. And he is able to seal. And I don't know if you want to bring God Trunks, because he needs several units, when all allies attacking in the same turn are Dragon Ball Heroes or Time Travels category for the orb changing, and also the 50% buff in defense. And then you also need a bunch of helps, pretty much. I mean, you need heroes. You need time travelers for him. So I don't recommend you to use him. And God Goku is another sealer, definitely. But the thing is, Super Guard Jr. is not under the. Super Guard Jr. is not a pure Saiyan nor a unit under the movie bosses category. So I don't know if you want to use them. But if you do use God Goku, then put him in the second or third slot. You never want to put him in the first slot, because he doesn't have the 77% damage reduction passive on this fight. So yeah, other than that, I mean, you can try to use. I mean, with this team, you can probably use a Goku and Vegeta as a second or third slot unit if you want. If you want to bring Piccolo, maybe go ahead, but don't forget to bring a unit that is under the Bond Master Disciple category. Who else? Maybe Jiren. Jiren can probably tank a little bit. I'm skeptical about it. He's also a second or third unit, third slot unit if you want. Ultimate Gohan is okay. He's still usable, I'd say. And then Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is also okay if you can give him maybe 11 keys total. Outside of that, maybe Super Saiyan Bardock, but you have to hide him quite nicely, because I don't think he can hold up too well in this fight. Even though he is a sealer, but if you really want to have someone to seal him, and also Super Saiyan 3 Goku is got a high chance to stun, since Super Guard Jr. is stunnable, he's sealable, he can be debuffed, attack and defense. You can do whatever you want to him, except he regen. He's got the 4% regen, as you can see, and he is gonna seal you. So you probably want to have someone who can actually tank or dodge. Put them in the first lot, and they're not your sealers or stunners or debuffer. Just gotta make sure. And then who else you can actually use? Maybe you? Yeah, greatly lowering attack if you want. Yeah, Yajirobe is my second sealer in the team I picked out. If you do want to run mono, then it's a lot easier. You can use the gods. He's got the 77% damage reduction first turn. Who else? Who else you can use here? You can still use Vegeta if you want, but put him in the third slot. Third slot, please. So he's got a 70% chance to dodge. Excuse me. Vegeta, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta has got a 50% damage reduction from what I remember. Guard under. Okay, never mind. No, it doesn't. Oh, he's got a 30% damage reduction and 50% damage reduction after the boost, right? No, 33% damage reduction and okay, so after a turn, then he's gonna get 66% damage. Okay, yeah, 50% damage reduction, but you have to get one or more rainbow keys. Okay, sorry guys. Yeah, so I was right. 50% damage reduction if you can get a rainbow orb. Okay, who else is usable here? The Super Saiyan 4s, no, not so much. Beerus, you can put him in the first line and he's gonna tank everything for you. He's got guarding, but the thing is you need attacking in the same turn. Yeah, you need someone like Exploding Rage, Rhyme of Gods to be next to him. So maybe if you bring him, then put him next to UI Goku, then he'll be just fine. When HP is above 60%, then he's got. So if you have UI Goku next to him, and then you have a lot of health, over 60% health, then that's a 60% damage reduction. So if you have 60% damage reduction and guarding, then he won't get hurt. Yeah, you can put him in the first slot and then he will be tanking forever. In this case. Also, who else is usable here? Probably pretty much all I got here. Well, if you want someone to dodge for you, go ahead. Candy. I wish there would be a new Candy later. Super Boo can be okay if you do run mono team. Like I said, in my team right here with the 2 rotations and also 3 floaters, it's not a mono type team here. That is Powerful Comeback and Earthbred Fighter, just in case you guys asking. Koi can be used also. She is a debuffer. Yeah, that's about it, I think. Yeah, I would say so. So yeah, that's the team that I will rock with if I were you. But it's really up to you. It really depends on who you have in your box. Okay, so if I don't have the 50% support TN, then I'll just snap in like a mono type leader. I have Super Saiyan 4 Goku, since he's also under the Earthbred Fighter category. Earthbred Fighters, yeah, category. So. And he is 120% mono leader, so he will be just fine. Just put him in the safer spot in the turn, and he should be just fine. I know if that's the case, you kind of screw up your rotation, but I think this is gonna be not too bad. And he's got a 50. Is it 50% to nullify? 30%. Sorry, guys. So it's not the worst. Just put him in the safer spot, maybe like 1-2 attacks from Super Guard Jr. Then I think he should be just fine. So yeah, Let's go to the next one. It's going to be Extreme Tech Exchange Boo. I update this that much? Not so much on the leaders, but I do have UI. I mean not UI Goku. I mean Namek Saga Goku, Planet Namek Goku here, and also Super Saiyan 2 Gohan's got a super easy recently. He's crazy now. His orb changing. Oh my goodness, all that good stuff. And then GT Super Saiyan Vegeta, he's really good now. Not good enough to be put in the first lot, but still is really good. Once again, this is actually a sealer, so if you want to have one more sealer option, go. Oh, actually, I have it in my list. Sorry, guys. Topo can be okay, but I don't have him in my list because I want to just pick out like 12 units, so you can just pick for your mono type team. So let's go over what we can do with this stage right here. So as you can see, is he regens 4%, he increases his attack by 50% by supering, he can seal us, he can dodge, he's got a 10% dodging. So once again, just like Super Guard Jr., you can seal, you can stun, you can actually debuff him, attack and defense. So if you want to, I think Topo is a debuff. Yep. So and you are also a debuffer, right? Yep. So plenty of units that can actually debuff if you don't want to go the stun or seal route. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying here. Is not a whole lot to do. Well, actually, if you want, you can bring him. If you do want to use mono type teams, and keep Goku has a 50% chance to stun. Not too bad. Bardock, if you can hide him well, he's a good sealer. He's a sealer, and then a Senopan, he's got a great chance to dodge, right? Something like that. Good chance to dodge, yeah, 70%. Other than that, you are a stunner, right? Something 50% chance to stun, yes. Who else do you want to use? What about you? No, not Gohan here. I'll say you are 50% chance to stun, and he's like one of the best unit in the game to tank. I mean, I don't know. I can't really trust him that much. And well, you can also grab Kakat. Is it how? Kakat. Lower defense. Yeah, that's about it. Chi-Chi, Chi-Chi is a debuffer also, so that's another one you can try to use. But for my team right here, my rotations would be with Damagoku and Namek Saga Goku. First turn, Damagoku has got a 90% chance to dodge, so he is rather okay. Because you just really want to, for these Ultimate Clash stages, I mean, the most important thing is to get through the first turn. After the first turn, then if you are able to get your units to stun, steal, debuff, then you'll be able to do it all in the second turn. So if you're lucky enough, then you'll get that done real quick, and then My other rotation would be with a Royal Blue Vegeta. He's got a 50% damage reduction to begin with, and not let alone the other 30% damage reduction from getting hit. 10% per each time he gets hit. With the guarding first turn, also type advantage. He won't get killed in the first turn. And then I have a GT Vegeta next to him, and yeah, that should be good. So my folders would be 50% support Gohan as one of my leaders, and then like I said, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and he's gonna nuke on anyone in front of him. He's Psycho, and then my other leader and other floater would be Blue Vegeta and Super Saiyan Trunks. Still using him. Still using his card, but hopefully he's gonna get a crazy EZA soon. But let me take a quick look. How old are you? Are you close to getting Super? When did we actually get him? Okay, Anniversary 7, huh? Year 7. But we already have Kid Goku from year 7 to do our EZA, so you never know if we will get their EZA in this year. This year or maybe next year. It's definitely coming. Definitely coming. In a year or two. This year, next year, I don't know. Okay, so if you don't want to use the 50%, you don't have the 50% support Gohan, then I will switch it up and put in this Majin Buu Saga Super Saiyan 2 Goku Angel as my floater, and then I will have a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan as my other leader because he is still 120% leader. I should actually put Super Saiyan 2 Gohan up there. Sorry guys, I should put him up there to replace maybe Piccolo instead, because he is a better leader now. But yeah, that's pretty much that for these. Okay, so next one is going to be Extreme Intelligent Fat Buu, and we are going to bring our super physical type team here, and much been changed here possibly because we do have the Super Saiyan 4's EZA. Who else? We got the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, the Carnival. Who else is new? Rather new here. Super Saiyan Goku GT's got the EZA. He's really good now. Actually, one turn the Fat Bull one time in my runs. Yeah, that's kinda about it. I don't even have a topo in my suggested units list. Let's take a look at what Fat Buu does to us. 50% buff on himself by supering, and then a 4% regen, and then a 10% chance to dodge our attacks. Pretty much similar to Exchange Blue, but he doesn't seal us. So what I do, as you can see, actually I updated the suggested unit a little bit. You can see the Super Saiyan 4s is there. They got the 77% damage reduction first turn, so he's they're really good. And then Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and then Kid Goku. Is it Path to Power? Kid Goku, he is really good now. Support, he gives damage reduction, and then you are insane. You can super 4 times first turn and And before anything happened, Fat Boy is already down. And then I have Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta from Daima. And then once again I have the kids. The thing is, this Gogeta is kinda aged out quite a bit. He barely hit more than 10 million attack stat for me nowadays. I mean, that's because mine is at 55%. I don't know. The thing is that I don't have that many stones, so I have to be like trying to pull one copy of the new LRs or whoever, and then I'll try to get a dub in the future when I try to pull any newer unit later on in the game. And Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta Angel is finally rainbow after the 10th year anniversary. Who else can I actually use here? I mean, I don't have Super Saiyan 2 Goku in the list. He's really good, but maybe I'll put him in to replace the Super Saiyan Gogeta. I don't know, but I'm not gonna touch it for now. Maybe next time. Who else can you actually use? Take a look in here. God Goku is okay, but I'm definitely gonna exploit him. Yeah, that's pretty much that. So for myself, I am running this team right here with God Goku because like like half of the unit in the game are pure Saiyans, you know. So that's why I have in God Goku and also the 50% support Gohan as my leaders. And my first rotations would be with God Goku and the Super Saiyan 2 Goku. You definitely want to try to give God Goku 6 orbs because that will guarantee the additional super and also guarding and the 60% chance to dodge. So yeah, that's a must. If you cannot get him 6 orbs, I would just say you swap him with swap the rotation, not rotation. I mean the position with Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Just have Super Saiyan 2 Goku up front because he's got the guarding. I don't know if it matters too much because we have the type advantage anyway. And then with God Goku in the second slot, then you can try to play with the key a little bit, trying to get him the 6 orbs, and then you should be good. And my other rotation would be with the Super Saiyan, I mean the 7-year LR, Super Saiyan Force, next to GT Goku, Super Saiyan Goku. They link pretty well because they're both they got that GT link, right? Something like that. Yep, GT, and you have GT also. So yeah, they have the link together. They link pretty well. And then for my floaters, I have the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta Angel. If he is next to Super Saiyan 2 Goku in the first rotation I show here, oof, he's gonna bust out like over 30 million damage. I mean, 30 million attack stat, I should say. Oh, and with additional super and also a potential third additional, second additional super. Ah, man, that would be like almost GG, I say. Got all excited even just talking about it. And then my second floater would be the other leader, the 50% support Gohan. And then also I am having this Kid Goku. as my third floater. Oh my goodness, this team is insane, man. Way too good for this event, for Ultimate Clash. Anyway, so if you don't have the 50% support Gohan, then I will say you probably want to put in, change it up a little bit and put in the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, and then and then you'll have a Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta next to the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta Angel. That would be the first rotation. That would be replacing the first rotation that I was talking about earlier. And then for these, I'm not running any. I'm not running the 150% leader. I mean mono leader Gohan. So I am actually running this team right here. Pretty much. What do you call this? Accelerated battle, right? And he is also Outer World Warrior, maybe. Is that his leader skills? Let me double check. I don't see you right here. Oh, Battle of Fate. Sorry, guys. Battle of Fate. So, and then because we have plenty of the Super Saiyan, Pure Saiyan and Hyper Saiyan, so I am picking out the Super Saiyan 4s, Super Saiyan 2 Angel, Vegeta, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Oh my goodness, this team is also busted. Just I don't even know if this team is even better than what I picked originally. Yeah, this is a crazy team right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Oh, you have 7 decent units to be in the team. So yeah, you are good to go with this team right here. Especially they are all Pure Saiyans and Hyper Saiyans. So yeah, you should be just fine as is. Okay, so finally, SGR Metal Cooler. I am running Super AGL team right here, and as you can see, it's pretty much the same as before, except for the suggested units been updated slightly. You can see that I will have Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta that can turn into Super Gogeta. 10th tier LR, I should say, and then Super Saiyan 3 turns into Golden Great Ape that can go into Super Saiyan 4 Goku. He is also a 10th year anniversary LR, and then you got Super EZA recently, so you are now in the list. Other than that, it should be just fine. I don't even know if you want to use Fit Bull. You probably can have someone else to replace him. I wonder if Ghost Tanks is good. Do you have any dodge chance? 50% dodge chance, but you have to attack 50%. You have to attack 50 times. And you got a 50% chance to stun, and knowing that Metal Cooler can be stunned, can be sealed, he can also debuff, he can be debuffed, attack and defense, so maybe you want to it's not bad to risk it with him. I don't know, he tends to super like 2-3 times for me, so when phasing 2 or more. Okay, so never mind. He will super once, and then it's based on your additional, the hidden potential additional. Other than that, You can try to bring Margarita. I actually have her in the suggested unit list. Who else can you actually grab? I mean, you can always try to grab Pai Kuhan, the AGL Pai Kuhan, if you want to run mono AGL. Just make sure that you grab a rainbow orb, then you'll have a chance to. I mean, you will be able to seal Metal Cooler, and also his super can actually greatly lower attack. So that's another plus on his part, on his kit. Who else? What about Boma? What do you do? You are also a sealer, so it might not be a bad idea to bring him if you do run mono. But the team that I brought with me is kind of like a mono type team, but with plenty. But I have several Goku's family category units, including UI Goku, Banku, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4, and also Pan, GT Pan. They are all under the Goku's family category. So yeah. But the thing is, my approach is to get him sealed, and I tend to put the bomb cool behind. Well, let's put it this way. Let's go over my team right here real quick. So I will have UI Goku in the first slot because first time he shows up, like I said earlier, the easiest way, I mean the most important thing in Ultimate Clash is the first turn. If you don't die in the first turn, you will be able to survive. I'll say you have 60 to 70% chance to survive the second turn if you don't. I mean survive the next turn if you don't die in the first turn. So to not die in the first turn, you probably want to have someone who can actually take the hit in the first slot. So in this case, we have UI Goku to dodge everything for us. Then after that, everything will be settled down quite a bit, unless you are really unlucky. Even though Metal Cooler has got a 15% chance to dodge. Doesn't seem like 15% chance to dodge to me, but that's a chance. And also my other rotation would be with Super Saiyan 3 Goku. He's got a 50% chance to stun, and he tends to super 3 times at right away. So, and he's got a 90% damage reduction in the first time he shows up. So you want to snap him in the first. I mean, you want to put him and UI Goku in the first slot to begin with, at least in the first time they show up. And then I'll have Vegito, Super Vegito, to do all the counters and all that. See, he's got a 50% damage reduction himself, from what I remember. Actually, 40%. Sorry guys, 200% attack and defense. Base effect is 40% damage reduction. So and when receive a normal, that's 80% damage reduction total. Yeah, 40% damage reduction is pretty good. So I'll say put him in the second slot. Okay, he doesn't have any buff from supering. So yeah, that's it. Floaters wise, I have Super Vegeta. I mean Super Vegeta. We have two sealers here, so hopefully we can seal him, we can stun him, and everything will be more manageable. And then my next floater will be GT Pan, the 50% support GT Pan. She is 150%. Leader, mono leader. And then the other one is the Super Saiyan 4s from 40th anniversary. He is still usable. He's got a 30% chance to counter from what I remember. Yes, 30%. Sorry, guys. So yes, I know that's a little bit. So if you don't have the 50% support pen, then I will switch it up just like this. I will be doing this. What do you call this? Majin Buu Saga, Accelerated Battle, and also Outer World Warriors category. And then I will snap him with. I'll put him next to this guy right here. He's the successors, Fused Fighters, Pure Saiyans category leader. So just making sure everyone in the team will be under all those under all those categories. Then you'll be just fine. Especially if you sort it out for Super Saiyan 3 Goku, then you look at who is actually Pure Saiyan, Fused Fighter, and successors. Then you will be just fine. Just like right here, I have once again UI Goku. UI Goku is Pure Saiyan. Bamku is Pure Saiyan. Super Vegito is Fused Fighter. And then Super Saiyan 3 Goku is also a Pure Saiyan. Super Saiyan 3 Goku is also Pure Saiyan. So everyone is gonna be. Oh my goodness, I probably want to try out this team myself later on. I don't know, but yeah. And what else can you actually use? I don't know about Ultimate Gohan because he's not the greatest nowadays. So if you want another sealer, you can try it. Oh, 120% leader. I didn't know that. But you are a sealer also, from what I remember. The pen, Dragon Ball Z pen, 20% dodge, high chance to dodge. So 70% chance to dodge in the first lot. Yeah. Right? Are you a sealer? Yep, sealer. Okay, who else you want to use? Not so much actually. If you are using Super Saiyan 3 Goku as your leader, that's pretty much it. If you do want to use Super AGL mono leader, mono team, then actually, I mean, oh gosh. Sorry guys, that's pretty much it. So if you do want to use mono team, and I suggest that you try to grab as many units as possible. So from what I show you here, I mean, definitely I don't have, like I said, I don't have all the unit in the game. So I mean, if you picked out this unit with snapping 2 to 3 sealers, UI Goku is really helpful for sure. Other than the sealers, this Super Saiyan 3 Goku Angel is gonna be a helper for you for stunning Metal Cooler. So yeah, that will be really huge if you have UI Goku and Super Saiyan 3 Goku Angel to be your first lot units for the first 2 turns, and then snap in a sealer or 2, and then have some debuffers, then you should be able to get the dub pretty easily. So that's what I'm thinking, at least. So yeah, that's about it for today's guide. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I don't know what else I can say, but yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, for today's video. Hope you enjoyed what you see today, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.